G'day, guys. Just a little disclaimer here. Old Hoyte J.
I knew you were going to say that.
Has had an absolute
to be fair,
shocker.
I was going to say Mogi. Mogi's had a shocker.
Look, don't listen to it with the kids around, all right? That's all we'll say. Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Or raw dog it. 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Oh, g'day, fellas.
Pepper.
Hello. Tuesday.
I tell you what, fellas, a lot of dope smoking going on in the city today walking up to work.
By old Jace.
There
by
was-
old Stoney.
Old stony head Jace.
That is such a good nickname. Stony Head.
Boy, it's pungent. Just from pretty much the whole journey. But there's a bit of drama this morning on Old Elliott Street.
Right.
Coming back from the supermarket.
Always a bit of drama there.
Yeah, there's a lot going
Which is
on.
Elliott Street.
You know where the supermarket is in town? The Countdown? Down Victoria?
Oh,
The
yes.
city,
Yes.
The city mission is
Just
there, I
go
believe.
straight across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It leads you on to sort of the square. And I was walking along there, done a bit of shopping, and the police van turned up. 6 police officers got out of the van, and I went, "Ooh,
And they went, Jace, get on the ground, get on the ground.
get on the ground,
Get on the ground, Stoney Head.
Stony Head, a fashion crime, those boots.
Yeah, what's that you wearing, you piece of shit?
Boots.
I wasn't wearing my boots. I was wearing my slip-ons." But anyway,
So you're wrong there, Keyzie.
Your sketches.
so there were like 6 of them, and I was like, "Oh, this," and it was the big police van. I thought, "Oh, maybe there's a ruckus going on." And I was walking along, and they all fanned out and went. There's a little sort of car park right next to Elliott Street, and they all fanned out.
I
into
know
the
the
car
one.
park. You know the one.
Yes.
And they were sort of looking around, and then one of the general public went, "He's there." And
Pointed at you.
No, pointed at this dude in the car park, and he was a pretty wild-looking fella. I
Was
got to
he?
say,
Do you have a case of the Stony Heads?
well, he may very well have.
Did that guy see the public person point at him?
No, he didn't see that. But as I walked along, I caught his eye, and there were 6 policemen converging on him, and he looked at me, and there was a moment where he saw all the cops, and I registered in his face, "I'm fucked."
Oh, no.
Like, there's no way out of this. They cut off all the way,
Yeah.
and you could just see in his face, he was like, fuck, I'm not getting out of this one. I'm going to have to get arrested. I didn't stay around to watch because, it's not my place to do that, but just a little moment in the city for Jace.
Just another city life
City-
adventure.
yeah.
What do you reckon you would have done in that situation? How would you have got away from the cops?
There was no escape.
Was there a way he could have, as the cops were coming over, he could have climbed on a car and run and
Why
jumped
don't you just
past
smack them all over?
Well, he could have done that.
Yeah.
He may very well have done that.
We don't know.
But these were 6 fit-looking dudes, and he was a pretty ragged-looking bastard.
I reckon...
So I don't see him taking out 6, fit cops.
Yeah, okay. Then they were really fit.
They were fit.
Will they fit?
They were fit.
That's so cool.
They were well built. They looked like they were in top physical condition.
Well, hang
Good
on,
stuff.
Mogi, you spend a lot of time in the CBD. How come you don't have these adventures?
I don't spend a lot of time on the street, to be honest. I had one adventure with one homeless individual, but that was... Yeah, I don't know.
Was that the infamous pie scenario?
Oh, there was that one, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean more recently. No, I don't know. I don't spend as much time on the street. And to be fair, I think it's worse around where Jace is
Yes.
than up
Yeah.
our end.
Yeah, right,
Without
okay.
a doubt. Because you're up there. You're there a little bit. You wouldn't have any kind of misadventures.
There's one guy outside your work almost daily with a guitar
Oh, really?
who just wanders in the traffic there.
Oh,
Yes.
does he?
And he's a nice guy.
I
but
haven't seen him.
Part of me is like, mate, you just going to play the guitar or what? Because he doesn't actually play the guitar.
Right.
Because I'm like...
Get
mate,
a fucking skill, bro.
Well,
Like, you've got all day.
you've got
Well,
all day.
get a skill.
That's not what I was thinking.
In fairness to him, I probably wouldn't be playing the guitar if I was crossing in traffic either, Keyzie.
But, why bring the guitar down?
Well, he probably goes...
Well, he's got nowhere to put it. It's his house.
Yeah,
The guy's
he's in
a
his
fucking
house, man.
snail, bro.
That's really hard of you, Keyzie.
What?
I mean, he probably sits there and strums his guitar and sings for the punters most of the day. Probably gets like $7 in coins, and you're dissing the guy.
I'm not dissing. I'm just asking, play the guitar. And the only people that are
Sounds like you're telling him.
sitting around and strumming is that guy that was outside your house. Remember that?
He was strumming it hard.
I don't know what I'd do if I looked out my window and there was just a guy there
Just join in, man.
giving it death.
What was surprising about that was the vigorous nature of what he was doing.
Sometimes, man.
It's like, I've never been
So
like that.
he was like really getting after it.
He was going hammer and tongs.
Wow.
Bless him.
Like he was punishing himself almost.
Yeah, well, it was just, I think it
You
was
would have
more...
been in one of those drug-induced rages, Hoyte J, where you're horny as, you got no outlet, and you're just giving it to yourself at sort of 9 o'clock in the morning
Yeah, Jason, you must have.
after an all-nighter.
To be honest,
It sounds like you've done it.
I've never been a vigorous masturbator.
Oh, you always take it easy on yourself.
Yeah, I do.
You're telling me that you're constantly putting yourself into doggy style when you masturbate. That's your standard.
Yeah,
Which is crap.
yeah, on all fours looking over your shoulder, you sicko.
You need to look over your shoulder in case there's half a dozen fit cops coming at you because you're in the car park in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Oh,
I reckon you could beat off all 6 of them, to be fair.
Yeah, you can beat them off, bro. No worries.
Come on, fellas.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
This is going on YouTube, by the way. So people will be able to watch it as well.
But yeah, no, it's good. I think I know pretty much a lot of the people on the streets now. It's good.
You don't know any of their names, though.
I know a lot of their names.
Oh, yeah. You don't know anybody's name here.
Who are you? I mean, give me an example.
Who's the guy producing for us right now?
Wouldn't have a clue.
That's Pugson.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, is that Pugson?
How'd you go last night, Keyzie? What time did you go to bed, man? Because you were hungover yesterday.
My wife and I were watching Grand Designs New Zealand.
Oh, yeah.
Because I told her about the guy who wrote in about how his wife not only likes the host, but also liked the builder. And so then she was like, well, should we watch the latest episode and try and find this builder?
Oh, God, that's not a good sign.
It was the wrong episode. The builder was like nice
Average.
fella. But it wasn't the same guy. But we watched the last 20 minutes of it in bed on the laptop, and I was asleep by like 9:30.
How good.
Fuck, it was good.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, I love my bed.
What time did you wake up?
7:30.
Sleep all the way through?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I woke up at 3 to go wheeze. and
Yes.
then literally this morning, my wife was like, when you go wheeze, you have to like close the door when you leave. I was like, why? She's like, the toilet flush wakes me up, and also you did a fart last night and that woke me up. And I was like, I don't even remember. I sort of like staggered out, went wheeze.
Ripped ass.
Ripped ass, obviously. Flushed the toilet, then went and got a glass of water. And then
I don't flush the toilet. We don't flush the toilet at night.
No, neither do we.
We flush it. We flush in
Unless
the
we
morning.
do a Grogan.
Oh, unless it's a massive steamer, yeah.
it's going to sound weird, but I feel like my toilet's very quiet flushing. You know, it's
Well,
not
it's
like
woken
a.
her up.
It's not like a. Blah, blah, blah.
But you wake your missus up, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
why she's having a go at you.
She could hear. Like I think it was more me stirring.
My wife said the very same thing to me a month ago. She said,
Oh,
can
there you
you
go.
shut the door when you do wheeze, please?
Yeah.
But not even when I'm getting up at night, just in general.
Oftentimes.
'Cause it echoes.
Oh,
Oh, I
do you
always
leave
shut
the door open?
Yeah, well, I do.
It echoes because you're right in the center of the
You're
water.
a water aimer as well,
You're
yeah.
disgusting, man.
No, I'm
You're
not.
a pig.
You're a water aimer, and you do that weird thing when you're beating off and you're on all fours.
That-
It's
That's
just
right,
that
in
I've
your
got a
stony head.
very powerful stream.
Oh, bullshit.
It is. It was like a fire hose.
Yeah, righto. Mine's not super high PSI, I wouldn't say. Mine's not like,
Nah.
like some dudes you listen, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I went through a real period of, what do you call it there?
Power pissing.
No, the other one where you've got prostate issues.
Oh, yeah.
Dribbling?
Staccato. Yes.
Thank you, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd you solve it?
Just time. Just ignored it and it went away.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, good.
Eventually was the answer, so that was good.
Yeah, like it's funny when you go to this, like the stadium on Sunday with the Waz.
Up the wires.
And you're going wheeze at halftime, went wheeze, and it was just like everyone's there, and just like you just notice, and I'm not looking or anything, but you just notice the nature of certain people's wheeze.
Yes.
The guy next to me was an absolute stallion.
Yeah.
He was like 40 something. And I was like, Jesus, that guy. Like, I feel like I'm getting splashed on here
Yeah.
a little bit. And then the guy next to me was like really pathetic, and he was like in his early 20s.
Yeah,
Wow.
but you know, a lot of people get struck by anxiety wheeze.
Like
Stage
Mogi does.
fright.
Yeah, stage fright.
Stage fright. And
Yeah.
so they're like, oh, I'll never forget, I was umpiring a cricket match, and it was a school match, and I was in the changing rooms for the umpires, and it was a very prestigious school. And
Just sort of looking through the gaps in the door.
the coach of the team was really this old dude, and he went for a pass in the toilet, and it was the most painful staccato wee I've ever. It was literally like,
Must be horrible, when you need to go and you can't.
Well, it took him like 5 minutes to piss, and I was
I'd
just
sit
sitting there
down.
going,
That's a classic sit down.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
sit down. And they're shaking it around and stuff. That's like the harrowing scenes in The Green Mile when Tom Hanks is trying to piss.
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever.
that's right.
Fucking hell, that is not good.
Yeah.
Not good, fellas.
How hot, though. It's hot.
What, Tom Hanks taking a piss and struggling?
Trying to.
Yeah.
Good
And
film,
then he gets touched by that guy. That guy touches him, and then he's all good on the piss in front.
That's right.
he urinates like a train, doesn't he?
Choo-choo.
Yeah, that's right.
Pisses hard. Do we need to put a disclaimer on this, Pucksound?
Can we put a disclaimer on the
Oh,
disclaimer?
we do?
Okay, thanks for listening to The Big Show, 4 till 7,
Yes.
Radio Hauraki weekdays. Great listening.
Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. Or give their podcast a hoon on iHeartRadio.